Well, we thankfully haven't got too much of the dungeon left.
Not much of a
So that's good. Now, pretty much all we've got left here is one final slide puzzle, and then we are done. And then we've got actually quite an awesome cutscene. Ah, good old perfect murders. And I really do love having tier 3 spells. It just makes things so much more badass. Now, I think we've got to go grab the chest here, and then it's just go down, and we're in the slide room. So we will be over with Waldias very, very shortly. So it's just like, yay! Because I mean, slide puzzles are sort of like interesting to figure out. It's just like, they're not very interesting to watch, are they, really? But I think how many rooms left have we got? A few from the looks of things. I do quite like the floor pattern, it's quite cool. What the hell am I doing? I think I'm trying to get to the top left. Am I? No, I'm trying to get to the top right. Yep, shows you how good my observation skills are. But basically that was just what we needed to get out. So, let's go all the way back through this wonderful slide puzzle. And then if I recall correctly, we never, ever have to do a slide puzzle ever again. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm hoping that it is indeed the case, otherwise I would be slightly concerned. But I don't think we have any slide puzzles whatsoever for the rest of the game, which is really good, because it do get a wee bit boring after a while, we have to admit, really. Now... oh, he's about to learn Cyclone, that's awesome. So pretty much Genis is going to learn some big spells in like pretty much the next few battles, if we can get him to use his spells enough. And then I will have a greater option of magical spells to use, because just having ground dash is not particularly useful when you want to murder other things that aren't weak to ground. Anyway, through here, literally, I think all we have to do is just go up to murder this thing, because it's kind of in the way.
Not much of a
We kind of just sit here waiting for us to murder it, or it would come and try and murder us. Might as well beat it to it, really. Get to murder the murder, which is just quite cool. There we go.
Just as I expected.
And now literally the exit to the dungeon is right ahead. Yes. So, you might want to save before going into this, because you won't have any chance of going back to Welgaia for a very long time. So, it's probably a very, very, very good idea to save before you come down here, if you wanted to make sure you got everything. Now, unfortunately, I won't be getting everything. As you will see later on, it seems I have missed a few chests. Or maybe one, which is really annoying. But I'm not going back searching through every single dungeon to find the missing chest, because this is all already recorded. So, yeah. And here we go, awesome cutscene time. Yay!
This is the sword Yggdrasil struck me with.
Could this be the Eternal Sword?
Maybe.
No way! Nobody'd leave a sword that important in a place like this.
Why not?
How
Add it
about we
right
take
under
to
their
Heimdall
noses.
and show it to the Elder.
Good idea. That way we'd know for sure.
True.
You have not the right.
Ow! What happened?
Silly Lloyd.
A waste of effort.
Ah, it's him. It's the evil guy.
Yggdrasil.
With his theme song,
The Eternal
which
Sword cannot be touched by those who lack the right.
I don't know whether I can
The
name
right.
it yet or not.
He must be talking about the pact with Origin. That's the sword Yggdrasil tricked Origin into giving him.
I'm pretty sure I can.
really
I will
are
leave
pathetic
naming the track
bunch.
for a while
That is
longer.
not.
I haven't got
Origin
many options
is
left.
Under Kratos' seal.
So,
By the way, it is impossible for
yeah.
you to wield that sword. And without the power of the Eternal Sword, you cannot reunite the worlds. Your journey is futile.
well, screw you.
Futile? You're the one who's making futile attempts to bring back the dead. Besides, what does splitting the world in two even have to do with that?
The worlds still exist only because they were separated into two.
No. It's because of being split in two that there's not enough mana, and countless people are suffering.
I'm with Lloyd on this one.
Think for a moment. Why is there a shortage of mana? Well, what do you think, my fellow kinsman?
Me?
Yeah?
Because the development of Magi technology resulted in a large consumption of mana?
Yes, and that Magi technology led to a great war. War consumes an abhorrent amount of mana.
Don't change the subject. There's a mana shortage because you won't let the Great Seed germinate.
I am not changing the subject. Even if the giant tree were to be revived, another war would make it wither and die. Wars are caused by two opposing forces. That is why I split the world in two, to isolate the powers that caused that foolish Karlan war into the worlds of Sylvarant and Tethe'alla.
By alternating between prosperity and dearth, the development of Magi technology is subdued. So that was your plan.
Although at the moment, Tethe'alla has prospered for a little too long.
You're lying. You're sacrificing the Great Seed just to save Martel.
That's right. The same way you abandoned the declining world of Sylvarant in order to save Colette.
That's...
What you're doing is exactly the same.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not! Lloyd isn't like you!
Oh, I always find that
Lloyd is
scene
looking
a
for a
bit
way
hilarious.
to save both Colette and the world!
Indeed.
You're a coward who gave up!
Quite
It
right.
is the same thing. I am trying to create a world without discrimination. That is the way to save the world.
No, it's
A
not.
world without discrimination. That's...
People fear and hate what is not normal. They are scared of those that are different. And the
True.
solution is for everyone to become the same.
Oh, but
by
that'd be so
using the
boring.
X-spheres to eliminate the different bloods that flow through elves and humans. Everyone on this earth will become the same lifeless beings. Discrimination will vanish. That is the grand age I strive for.
Everyone? The same?
Yes, Desions and Crucius both exist for this purpose. The conflicts between the races born from discrimination will disappear, Genis.
People will stop treating us differently? Really?
Genis, don't fall for it.
I agree.
Think about how the X-spheres are made. They're made at the cost of people's lives, like marble.
And we can never forget
Don't
Marvel.
you see what's wrong with that?
With revolution comes sacrifice. If you cannot understand that, then you deserve to die with the others. However, first, you'll hand over the Chosen.
No, screw
No,
you.
I won't let you.
You have no choice.
And
I'll show
so,
you the meaning of
we
true
have another boss
power.
fight against Mr. Yggdrasil here. And the musical track is called It Can Waver and Fight. And it's quite badass, I have to say. I do like this song. Now, you are more likely to be able to survive at least a while in this boss fight than like the last one. So, you don't really get anything. In fact, it's easier if you die as quickly as possible in this battle and don't waste any items. I just want to murder him and get to pay back everything. Because I want to put the hurt down on this guy because he's in pain. After I do really like Yggdrasil's design, it's very sort of exciting and interesting, and it just sort of it's very unusual for a villain's outfit.
That's all.
Obviously it's all in white and gold, and it's quite sort of connotations of goodness and purity, and clearly that's nothing
Colette!
like Yggdrasil himself, who's corrupt. Oh.
Lord Yggdrasil! You little vermin! You may be one of us, but you shall pay for your treachery.
Oh, shut it, Pranima. Genis, move. What?
Why?
Lord Yggdrasil.
Pronema, why are you here?
Sir, new activity in regards to that certain matter has...
Understood. Not always is there a way to save everyone. Remember that.
There's always a way to save
Lloyd,
everyone.
the path you seek is nothing but an illusion.
Why did he let us go?
I don't know.
It can't be. It can't be.
Oh,
What's
Genis.
wrong, Genis?
It probably can.
Nothing.
Lloyd, we must treat Colette as quickly as possible.
Indeed.
Right. Let's head back for now.
Oh, God. Yeah, we're about to enter plot twist heaven. Well, I say heaven. I should say we're about to enter into the mega string of plot twists that Tales of Symphonia throws at you. Some you may be able to guess, some you may not. Either way, it is going to be badass. My point exactly. Anyway, let's get out of this place. I really don't like in here. It's really creepy. Indeed, let us go to Altessa's place. And now there's a save point outside, which is awesome. And just a warning, you're about to hit a point of no return. So, just be wary of that one, yeah?